Shalom, shalom. Apostle Ricard back with the next video. I say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Wa shalom. Barak call Akim to you brothers. Wa akwaf of the hopeful elect. And this video right here, Spirit is on me, like I said, being that I always mention, first of all, this truth, man, what we're teaching, that man, this is a spiritual thing. This ain't a carnal thing at all. This is all spiritual, man. To walk this walk, you got to walk in the spirit. Okay, like I said, once again, I bring out the scripture, was it Ephesians, the 6th chapter. This is a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual walk. And it's a faith thing. It's a faith-based thing. Like I said, a lot of times you brothers hear me get on these red pill, the manosphere, which really, them guys, that whole manosphere thing really comes from us. The Israelite community, if I may say, right? Which has started way back 30, 40 years ago, long back in One West, the Israelites, long before Kevin Samuels, long before Tommy Sotomayor, long before Tom Likas, long before Anton Daniels, long before Fresh and Fit. All these red pill manosphere guys, they're getting on the women, But the Bible gives you the blueprint on how to deal with women. But see, it's hard to do that nowadays because the whole world is out of order. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See what I mean? So Esau, the devil, he's the wicked. So-called white man in particular, he's ruling the earth, so he got everything upside down. Like that scripture says, you're turning the things upside down. So he got laws in place to where men can't be men. You can't discipline your woman. Yes, I said it, discipline your woman. You can't even discipline your children. Because this devil got it set up, Job 9:24, right? If your son do something wrong and you actually have a boy, a young boy who has an actual father in the home or in his life, and your son act like a fucking bozo, and you go upside his head, they could lock you up. Oh, that's assault. So you can't even discipline your kids. When I was growing up, I got my ass whooped. My father and my mother whooped my, well, shit. Yeah. My father went upside my head, and my mother used to go upside my head, whoop my ass with a belt. That was called discipline when I grew up. Now that's called abuse, but let's go back to this devil, Esau. That's why the Israelite Jake, meaning the 2/3 the Jakes out there, black, Hispanic community is all dysfunctional. Because you got these little GMO babies running around. They can eat whatever they want, when they want. They can do what they want. They can run rampant. You got 14-year-old kids. These kids are 14, 13, 12, 10. And they'll be out on the streets in the middle of the fucking night. And then when something happened to them, But then the first question should be, where were the parents? But Esau, this devil, that's why I brought Job 9:24. This devil is ruling because he destroyed the family structure, the nuclear family. He destroyed it. Why? Because he got to the women. Going back to the Gardenian Pact. He got in the head of the Israelite woman and told her she didn't need the Israelite man, right? And told her she could be above the Most High. And that's why these women are out of order. Because of the devil. It all go back to Esau, the devil, the so-called white man. But then there's a way of dealing with these women. Let me, Yahweh Shai brought this out. I'm going to make this quick. He brought it out in a few scriptures. Look, man, and I've said this in previous videos. The reason the family structure is all fucked up, it go back to two people. The devil, the so-called white man, and the Israelite woman. Feminism. This devil destroyed it. That's why everything's all out of order. But there's a simple solution for you brothers. What do the scriptures say? The scriptures, as far as dealing with women, and the Spirit is on me, is to put this out there. The scriptures are plain. If she would not go as thou would have her, give her a bill of divorce and cut her off. It's in the law. Even though we know Yahweh Shah said, yeah, you're supposed to stay with a woman, But the Lord knew that we would go through difficult times. The Lord knew that in the future it would get to a point where these women would be just incorrigible, man. So you're dealing with a woman, and that woman is just incorrigible. She's just difficult to deal with. She don't want to get on your program. She don't want to listen to you. She don't want to do right. She just want to be a problem in your life. Then you have the right to cut that woman off. Okay? Your choice. And as we've always told you, brothers, too, these women, you got certain so-called sisters that believe in the truth, but not every woman is going to be few and far between when it comes to that. We're going to bring out the scripture, what is it? Job 39 and 17. Salakia, somebody tried to call me, I'll call them back. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. So these women are not going, most women are not going to be able to get down with the truth. It's not for women. Remember in Ezekiel, the scripture says, the flock of my pasture are men. Unto ye, O men, I call. So women, this truth ain't really for women. If you got certain sisters on the side that might believe, fine. But guess what? You sisters, first of all, if y'all believe, y'all supposed to have husbands that are in the truth. You ain't supposed to pick a Pookie or Ray. You pick a man of the Lord. If that man want to be with you. So you brothers, right? If you got women, if they already know about the truth, fine. You could teach them the basics. I tell you what, you want to know what should I teach my woman? Proverbs 31. That's what that's all they need to know. You sisters out there, all y'all need to really, once y'all focus on, don't focus on Revelation, the 12th chapter. That's not for y'all, that's me. You women, your job, Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31 on how to be a good wife to your husband. And doing that, that's how you serve Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai. You women are not set up to be prophets and teachers. Okay? Your main and only job is to serve your men. Go back and read the scriptures. Okay? And you women are not supposed to get it, because basically the comment boards up here, this is for men. I mean, you sisters, if you don't have a husband and you up there and you just listen, we don't need your input. Don't get up here saying and giving your input. If anything, all you sisters, like Apostle Tahar said, you sisters up here that believe and you don't got a husband, all y'all got to say is, Shalom, brothers, good lesson. Something like that is acceptable. Other than that, we don't need your input. Be quiet. What did the Apostle Paul say? But it is not permitted unto them to speak, nor to usurp authority over the men, but to be in silence. But if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. That means you women all, if you believe it, if you a woman that say you believe in the truth, you believe in Yahweh Shai, you're supposed to have a husband. If you don't have a husband, then you know what? Pray to the Lord. Pray to the Lord that the Lord send you a husband in the truth. Have faith. But you brothers, that's it. That's how you deal with, you brothers, you really want to know how to deal with your woman? Teach them Proverbs 31. Make them go over, tell them to read Proverbs 31 and other scriptures that the Apostle Paul said. That's how you deal. But if you're dealing with a woman that's just incorrigible, she's just unruly and she don't want to get on your program, then you have the right to cut her off. Yahweh Shai said, if that right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Right? So that's that. It's not hard. This ain't rocket science, man. It's simple. Remember, the scriptures talk about the simplicity in Yahweh Shai, man. All right? But this ain't going to be a long video, man. I just wanted to make that quick point. I hope it was edifying. I hope you brothers got the point. All you sisters that are listening got the point. Lord willing, you'll see me again, Abaratazai, on other videos, man. All right? And I say shalom to the hopeful elect.